Ella Lawson and Elias Montclair sat at a large wooden table in Elias's study, surrounded by stacks of books and scattered notes. The room was dimly lit by a single lamp, casting long shadows on the walls. The medallion lay in the center of the table, its opalescent stone gleaming softly in the light. They had been working tirelessly for weeks, piecing together the puzzle of Julian and Sophia's story. Elias adjusted his glasses and looked up at Ella, his expression thoughtful. "We've learned so much about Julian and Sophia, but I have a feeling there's still something crucial we're missing. The medallion is at the heart of it all, and we need to find a way to unlock its true secrets." Ella nodded, her brow furrowed in concentration. "I agree. We've explored their love story and their work, but we haven't yet figured out how the medallion itself functions. The letters and diaries mention a hidden chamber or a place where the medallion's power could be revealed. We need to find out where this place is." Elias nodded in agreement. Yes, the descriptions in Julian's writings suggest that the medallion was meant to be used in a specific location, perhaps one connected to Julian and Sophia's work or their personal history. Ella picked up an old map she had found among Julian's papers. This map shows a series of locations mentioned in their diaries. One place, in particular, stands out. It's marked as an ancient sanctuary and seems to be linked to their final ceremony with the medallion. Elias studied the map closely. This sanctuary could be the key to unlocking the medallion's secrets. If we can find it, we might discover how to activate the medallion and understand its true purpose. The two decided to follow the map and investigate the sanctuary. They spent the next few days preparing for their journey, gathering supplies, and researching the area marked on the map. Their excitement grew as they anticipated the discovery that lay ahead. Finally, the day arrived for their expedition. Ella and Elias drove out of the city, heading towards the remote location indicated on the map. The journey took them through winding roads and dense forests until they reached a secluded area with an old stone structure, partially hidden by overgrown vegetation. "This must be the place," Elias said, his voice filled with awe. "Look at the architecture. It matches the descriptions we found in Julian's writings." Ella nodded, her heart pounding with anticipation. "Let's explore the site and see if we can find any clues about the sanctuary's connection to the medallion." The two carefully made their way through the thick underbrush and approached the entrance of the stone structure. The doorway was partially obscured by vines and moss. With some effort, they cleared the entrance and stepped inside. The interior of the sanctuary was dimly lit by natural light filtering through cracks in the stone walls. The space was filled with intricate carvings and symbols that matched those on the medallion. Ella and Elias marveled at the artistry, feeling a sense of reverence for the place. "Look at these carvings," Ella said, pointing to a series of symbols on the wall. "They're very similar to the ones on the medallion. It seems like this sanctuary was designed to complement the artifact." Elias examined the carvings closely. These symbols might be part of the ritual Julian and Sophia performed. They could provide clues on how to activate the medallion. They carefully studied the carvings and took notes, trying to decipher their meaning. As they explored further into the sanctuary, they discovered an altar at the center of the room. The altar was adorned with symbols and had a small indentation in its center, which seemed to be designed for placing an object. Ella and Elias approached the altar and carefully placed the medallion in the indentation. The moment the medallion made contact with the altar, a soft, melodic hum filled the room. The symbols on the walls began to glow faintly, casting a warm light across the sanctuary. "This is incredible," Elias whispered. "It's as if the medallion is resonating with the sanctuary. We might be on the verge of uncovering its secrets." Ella nodded, her eyes wide with excitement. "We need to see if there's more to the ritual." The writings mentioned a ceremony that was performed with the medallion. "Maybe we need to follow some specific steps." They searched the sanctuary for additional clues, and found an old scroll tucked away in a corner. The scroll contained detailed instructions for the ritual, including the steps needed to activate the medallion and unlock its true power. According to the scroll, the ritual involved reciting ancient phrases and performing specific gestures while holding the medallion. The purpose was to harmonize with the energies of the sanctuary and reveal the medallion's hidden properties. Ella and Elias carefully followed the instructions from the scroll. As they performed the ritual, the room was filled with a soft, shimmering light. The medallion's opalescent stone began to glow more intensely, and the carvings on the walls seemed to come alive with motion. "This is amazing," Ella said, her voice filled with wonder. "It's as if the medallion is communicating with the sanctuary. We're witnessing something truly extraordinary." As the ritual reached its climax, the light from the medallion enveloped the room, revealing hidden symbols and patterns on the walls. The sanctuary's carvings seemed to form a complete picture, telling the story of Julian and Sophia's work and their vision for the medallion. Ella and Elias watched in awe as the sanctuary's secrets were unveiled before them. The medallion's true purpose was becoming clearer. It was not only a symbol of Julian and Sophia's love, but also a powerful tool for connecting with the deeper truths of time and existence. The vision faded, and the room returned to its normal state. Ella and Elias stood in silence, taking in the significance of what they had just experienced. "This changes everything," Elias said, his voice filled with emotion. "The medallion is a bridge to understanding not just Julian and Sophia's legacy, but also the deeper mysteries of time." Ella agreed, feeling a profound sense of connection to the past. "We've uncovered the heart of the medallion's power. It's a testament to the enduring nature of love and knowledge, and it's connected us to a story that transcends time." As they left the sanctuary and made their way back to the city, Ella and Elias felt a deep sense of accomplishment. They had uncovered the medallion's secrets and discovered its true purpose. The journey had been challenging, but it had brought them closer together and revealed the profound connections between past and present. The medallion had not only unlocked the secrets of Julian and Sophia's story, but had also deepened their understanding of love and legacy. Ella and Elias were ready to share their findings with the world and honor the legacy of the couple whose love had transcended time. With a newfound appreciation for the medallion's significance, they looked forward to continuing their journey and exploring the mysteries that lay ahead. The echoes of the past had guided them, and they were determined to follow the path of discovery wherever it might lead.